Welcome back. As you can see, it's pretty cold in my office today, so it's time for some coffee. But not a cold brew day. Time to make some hot coffee. Those that get coffee from the Awesome Coffee Club may have noticed that they've changed around their packaging. This is all still the same coffee. This is their dark brew. They are coming out with a light brew, and I may switch to that when that happens. Okay, I have my V60 and my number 2 filter, which is what I'm told is I'm supposed to use, and I have my 31 grams of freshly ground coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the coffee into the filter, which pretty much fills it, and that's going to be roughly a 1 to 15 ratio because this is a 2-cup mug. So gonna go ahead and get that water. We're going to be putting in 2 cups, or approximately 475 milliliters. Okay, I have my water, which don't have the exact temperature of this. I just microwaved it for 5 minutes. So from what I've read, supposed to put some in and then give it a little stir to degas, and then continue to add the water. So some may be wondering why I just don't turn on my heat. There's 2 reasons. One, heating a house is expensive. Maybe I'll make a video on that shortly. And 2, speaking of making videos, I have steam heat, and my radiator is only about 2 feet that way, about right between me and my microphone. So whereas with my air conditioner, I can just turn it off and work on it. With my heat, it can take several minutes once I turn off the heat to get it to stop making noise, and then again it will start making noise way before it actually gets warm. So I'm gonna do this, and you don't need to stick around. I'll be right back once I finish getting all this into the coffee pot or coffee mug. So as you can see, that this is the coffee grinds after done. Still holding on to some of that water, but this is the cup of coffee I got. Let's give it a taste. As black coffee, that's pretty good. Actually, it's a pretty good cup of coffee. It's the first time I've used the Awesome Coffee Club's coffee to make hot coffee. I've been making cold brew. So this was a lot more complicated than it needed to be because I was filming. But well, now you can see how to make coffee with a V60 dripper, I guess is what it's called. This is probably a good thing to bring on vacation to make coffee if you're going to be somewhere where you're not going to need a coffee pot, like camping. Makes a decent cup of coffee, and I'm going to go have breakfast now. Thanks for joining me on this a little adventure to make a cup of coffee. You have a great day. So, I had my breakfast, came back to my office, looked at these coffee grounds, and decided to make a second cup. And the second cup was just as good as the first one. I did add cream to this because at this point this is about a liter of coffee. And that would just eat right through my stomach if I drank all that black.